Let's talk about the menu element. So, as you know, you're going to drag and drop the menu element to a space on your page. And let's just recreate the same navigation link or the same menu below as you see at the top. So I'm going to choose an existing menu. This is the easiest way if you want to get started. It's the way I would suggest. So I'm going to select the main menu, and you're going to see the page be populated with the exact same menu here. Now, if you want to change things around, let's say I don't need the store option. I'm going to click on the ellipses here, and I can either remove the link, I can change the link label or the link that it goes to once I click on it. All right, I can go back here, or I can edit the label and change the store to something D store or whatever the case may be. So let's click out of that and go back to it. Click the ellipses, and I want to remove that link. Now let's say I want to add a link. I'm going to click the ellipses here. Okay, well actually remove link label, edit label. Let's say I wanted to add a link. So I'm going to click on the top left corner of this element, and I can do one or two things. The easiest thing would be to add a menu item. I'm going to add store back again. Okay, and if I want to move store to where it was initially, I can just drag, click, hold, drag it back to the very beginning or where it was originally. So to add a menu item, I'm going to click in the top left corner of this navigation link, and I'm going to add that item, or I can click settings. When I click settings, it's going to take me to the menu settings, and I can see menu structure here, and you're going to see every navigation link, and I have no link here currently, so I would need to add a link. Clicking on this drop down menu, see the menu label, see the links that it goes to. It can go to a URL, or it can go to a post or page that you've already currently made, and that box will all automatically show up here. So let's say I want to connect it back to the store, and I've connected it back there. Or you can connect it to an email address if you have an email that you want people to link to, and you can choose if you want to open it in the same browser or a new browser tab. So back up to the menu structure, I can decide where, by clicking here, and I can minimize this drop down menu, I can decide where I want to put certain menu navigation links and what order I want to have here. That's what menu structure does. It also adds an item if you want to add it. Appearance, I don't usually mess with that, to be frank. That will change the default settings, and right now you have about 4 or 5 default menus that you can use to make things easier so you can quickly add the menus that you want. Now, this appearance also, this is again the default preset. So anytime you put this menu up, this is which you'll see, a header section. So every single page, let's delete this extra menu. This is a header section. So if you click here on this little dog ear, you'll always see the label of the section. So this is a header, and this is a global section. As you can see there, global, which means it's going to be on every single page on your website if it's global. So I am making a menu item in this global header section, which means this menu item is going to be everywhere on every page because it's a part of this header global section on my website. So if you have any questions, make sure you email support@hoopsinstitute.com.